Hi, everyone. We are going to continue on with lesson 19 in Ready Reading, describing comparisons. Today, we'll be working on pages 314, 315, and 317. Today, we're going to be reading an article on a social studies topic. And so let us first take a look at the title of the article. It is the Great Inca Road. Now, the Incas were a Native American people who lived in Peru in South America during the 1400s and 1500s. They're known for their achievements in engineering. And so I'd like you to take a look at this picture as well. And before we even get started with the reading, I would like you to try and predict what this article is going to be about just based on this picture. And as you are reading, I would like you to underline any confusing words or phrases, and then try to take a look inside, around, and beyond those confusing words and phrases to try to figure out what they mean. And I would also like you to take a really special look at the organization of the text, specifically how it is sequenced and ordered, and what transition words are used to order or sequence the text, and what comparisons are used. So also take a look at this close reader habit box, and it says, how does the author use comparisons to help you understand the topic? Now, underline the two civilizations whose roads are compared in paragraph 2 here. All right, friends, let's go ahead and get started with the article. So again, it is entitled The Great Inca Road, and it is written by Hilary Dimitrescu. Starting with paragraph 1, here we go. Roads are difficult to build and expensive to take care of. However, a great civilization needs great roads. Roads connect people to the goods they need to live. They allow the government to send help where it is needed. Even the most ancient civilizations understood the need for good roads. High in the Andes Mountains, the Incan Empire thrived for hundreds of years. When Spanish explorers arrived in the 16th century, they were amazed by the roads they found. Even the longest Roman road, the Via Appia, was not as long as the Incas' royal way. The Incan road was 3,500 miles long. Like the Via Appia, the royal way connected the capital to other parts of the empire. More roads connected to it. All in all, the Inca roads stretched for 23,000 miles. Unlike the Romans, the Incas did not have wheels or carts. Instead, they rode llamas. These sturdy animals carried people and goods all over the empire. Messengers known as chasqui ran along the Inca road. They carried messages from the king to all of his people. The Inca road passed through high mountains. To safely cross the deep mountain ravines, the Incas built amazing hanging bridges. These bridges were not made out of steel like modern bridges. Instead, they were woven out of plant fibers. But the Spanish found that the bridges were strong enough to carry soldiers and horses safely. All right, going to page 315, you are going to have a couple of questions here. Please take special note to question number 2. There are 2 sentences to select here. All right. And on page 317, and it looks like this, you are going to be able to offer a short response to this prompt. And it says paragraph 4 compares two types of bridge. How does the comparison help you understand why Incan bridges were so amazing? And it says, don't just look at signal words, look for sentences that show how the bridges are the same or different. So, again, this comparing and contrasting of the two bridges. How are the bridges the same? How are they different? All right, friends, we're going to come back together for any last minute questions before we get started with the work.